Hello fans, viewers and subscribers. You're joining me, Ruku, for another beer review. And this week I'm going to Portugal for some of their beer. I've done one of their beers I think before, which was called Segres, and a very nice beer that happened to be. One of my favourite beers, and I often drink it regularly. So, I had a little hunt round and I found out that Portugal do Super Bock. Had it a few times before. However, I've not drunk it for a number of years, so I've completely forgotten what it tastes like. Anyway, there's the cap for any cap enthusiasts. Quite simply, Super Bock. Right, there you go. That's the bottle there. So, Super Bock. This is a 330, and has won some medals. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So probably medals for the modern day selection. I don't know. I can't read it because it is too small. This comes in at 5%. I did see the percentage. There you go. You probably won't even be. There you go. You just about to see that 5%, 330. So first appearances, love it. It looks great. Like most beers, it looks okay to start with. Massive white foamy head. I'm just going to bring this a little bit closer. White foamy head. Streams of carbs. I mean, look at the carbonation go. Look at that. Non-stop. Very, very sort of clear beer. I mean, you can see my fingers behind the glass. That's how clear it gives. The head, the bubbles there are foamy and pure white, so that's a good sign. Right then, Super Bock. I have a friend who's Portuguese. He says that this is a lot lighter than Segres, so I'm going to just see what the difference is. I'm going to go for it. First up, the aromas smell like of a hay malt. Slight whiff of hops. It smells, more hay and hay and grass. Yeah, it smells alright, so on with the tasting, so cheers. Very odd. Okay, so the head is it's an odd one. The head is foamy but disperses virtually almost on impact, so you virtually don't get any taste of head. I know that sounds a bit rude, doesn't it? But pardon the pun. You can't taste the head at all. It just disperses too quickly before it even gets there. The flavour is very perfumey. But it's got an essence of sweetness to the overall taste. It's not massively to do like a massive impact, so it doesn't change the taste in any which way. But it does give us this subtle sweetness, and I like that. Carbonation, despite it streaming away in the glass there, doesn't give you that effect at all in the mouth. It is the opposite. It is so calm, so placid in the palate. You would not even know this beer was even carbonated. It is so chilled out. Very, very different, I must add. Very different. Never had anything quite like that before. Just gonna get a bit of lacing for the fans. As I always say, if I burp, it's a sign of a good beer. Lacing virtually none. Seems to be just spots and speckles here and there. So overall very clean. And I'm just going to give you a little bit more on a taste because I can't nail this beer. It's awkward. Got like a nice smooth hop to it. Like a very smooth hot bite. You get a little on the tongue, sort of midway, around about here, on your tongue. Kind of get like a little slight hit of dryness, but it's also hoppy, so like a slight hoppy dryness. The beer itself is generally quite light. It is quite light compared to Segres. But me personally, I prefer Segres because the flavours are more robust. You notice the flavours more. Super Bock is more of a gentle approach. It's a gentle beer, gentle, subtle flavours. They blend well and they work well. I'm just a little bit disappointed about the head. I think the head in the glass looks fantastic, but when it comes to it, you can't really taste the head. So I'm going to do my best to try and get some before I round this video off. Yeah, the head then is a very sort of light sweet bitterness. It verges between the two, more so bitter I think than sweet. Yeah, and you really have to work with it because it doesn't give you much else, so it's just a bitterness, quick dispersing, doesn't give you much there. So yeah, on my breath now smells quite hoppy. Even though this is not really a hoppy beer, but I can smell the hops on my own breath. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, fans and viewers. God bloody hell, what do I give Super Bock? I'm a Segres man, so I don't want to be biased, but yeah, I'd give Super Bock. I'd say about 7.5, because I think, yeah, a lot of people would like this. It's easy, it's gentle. Just a bit disappointed about the head. And if I burp, it's a sign of her. And I hope you joined in there to fill off the ending. Yeah, so 7.5 out of 10 for me. Light, easy, just disappointed about the head on the taste. Looks wise, got it brilliantly. Taste wise, good. Just the head in the taste lets it down a little bit. So there you go, fans, viewers. All the way from Portugal. Super Bock.